The Quad Cities area is a thriving community of nearly 500,000 people at the Iowa-Illinois border along the Mississippi River. Since 1980, the leader for substance abuse treatment in the Quad Cities has been CADS, the Center for Alcohol and Drug Services. Prior to 1980, there were several organizations in the area addressing substance abuse issues. However, it was not until this time that a coalition was formed involving a cross-section of relevant community and government agencies, as well as concerned citizens. This coalition studied the drug problem in the Quad Cities and made recommendations to address their discoveries. As a result, the Scott County Board of Supervisors, in conjunction with the coalition, was able to obtain matching funds from the state of Iowa to open the first halfway house in Scott County under the name Scott County Alcohol Research Foundation, or SCARF. With the help of the United Way, additional funds were provided to SCARF for the financial and technical assistance needed to encourage further development. It was discovered that treatment services were a realistic goal for the near future, and the State Office of Economic Opportunity granted $155,000 to the organization as a delegate agency of the Iowa Drug Abuse Authority. This amount was matched by the National Institute of Drug Abuse, the first federal funding for SCARF. At this point, a committee appointed a plan to coordinate the merger of SCARF and another local organization, Quint City Drugs. The merger was approved by the Scott County Board of Supervisors and the state of Iowa, and on January 1st, 1980, a new nonprofit agency was formed, the Center for Alcohol and Drug Services, or CADS. In the 80s, CADS made great strides, including the first meeting regarding social detoxification, the awarding of a $90,000 grant from the Alcoa Foundation, the development of programs, and acquisition of properties to support those programs, such as prevention and adolescent outpatient treatment. The 90s brought about additional services, including outpatient, residential, and aftercare. The youth programs were reorganized under one supervisor. Since the beginning of the 21st century, CADS has continued to grow and evolve to reflect and anticipate the needs of the community. It is accredited by the Commission on the Accreditation of Rehabilitation Facilities and licensed by the Iowa Department of Public Health and the Illinois Department of Human Services. Funding and grants remain a key factor in keeping CADS viable. One noteworthy donation is that of the Betty H. Robbie Charitable Lead Annuity Trust, providing CADS with $20,000 per year for 20 years. Currently, CADS makes an impact on approximately 5,100 clients every year at 6 locations across the Quad Cities area, with a continuing mission to provide substance abuse education, prevention, assessment, treatment, and referral services through private and public funding. For more information, visit CADS-IA.com.